have them, just like a lightweight, 2 to 3 pounds. It's all you're gonna need. And we're gonna get started kneeling. So we're gonna do a high kneeling position. I want you to imagine you're stacked tall from the bone to crown. Something to help you also contain engagement. We keep those shoulders back and locked in and down, head reaching towards the sky. With the left hand, you're just going to tilt over to the side so it's directly under your shoulder, and your right leg is going to come out long. Right arm is long, resting on top of that leg. Remember your one long diagonal. And then we're going to lift that leg, lift that arm. We're going to lift and lower, lift and lower. So leg comes out to about hip height, arm up to about 90. Keep that shoulder down and back. For 6, 5. Make sure you're not twisting. You shouldn't be compensating forward or tilting back. Shoot that energy from the skull of your head to the corner of the room. 2 more. Last one. Now here, keep it at a hover. I want your leg to sweep back as your arm sweeps forward, and then reverse, arm back, leg forward. Now this needs to be slow and controlled so you don't wobble side to side. The movement's just coming from the arm socket and that right hip socket. Try to keep that leg up as high, hip height as you can keep it. 2 and 1. Drop that, come back up to center. From here, we're going to have our feet parallel, legs parallel, but hip width distance. Palms are going to be facing up, elbows tucked in by those hip bones on the side. I want you to flat back, hinge back as you serve the platter, and then come right back up. So flat back, hinge, and come right back up. I'll do this from the side too so you can see. There's no curve of the spine. It's a flat back hinge and coming back up. You should really be using these thigh muscles to help you get up. For 3 and 2. Shoulders down and back. Last one. Awesome. Now from here, I want you to, what I like to do is glue my heels together in the back to make sure my glutes stay engaged. We're gonna make like almost like you're hugging a giant beach ball or a tree. We're gonna come fingertips to touch and back out. But you never wanna go back where you're squeezing your shoulder blades together. You wanna stop right where your weights are still in your peripheral vision. So hug a ball, hug a tree, come back. For 6, 5, 4. Are you shooting energy out of the top of your head? As your glutes engaged, shoulders are down and back, rib cage is in, core is engaged. Last one. Next time you open up, flip those up into goalposts, and we're gonna go up for 6. Don't let those ribs flare. Keep that core engaged. Belly button to spine, neutral spine. 2 and 1. Now from here, we're gonna do the other side. So pop down to that right arm down, left arm goes long. We're going to lift and lower, lift and lower. If your neck starts to get cranky, you can always look over that right shoulder to give it a little rest. But if not, look straight ahead. Put on a nice diagonal for 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here. Arm goes forward, leg sweeps back, and leg swipe forward, back for 6. Now, when you're going back, make sure you're not curving and losing neutral spine where you're like arcing back. You want to maintain this core connection, so you only go back as far as you can do that. For 2 and 1. Perfect. Come on up. From here, swing those legs forward. You can keep your weights in the hand and fists down on the mat, legs out long. I want you to push up into that reverse plank, hold, and come back down. Push up into the reverse plank and hold, Come back down. Again, shoulders out, long, strong line. Feet are flexed, pointed towards me. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. You can butterfly your legs, lean forward and over, round that spine or flat back, get a nice stretch. Put those hands out long, go to one side, go to the other. Curl back up.